Okay, welcome to some more MechWarrior 5, where today we're going to be trying to find some exploits. We need a fairly low difficulty mission for this one to work, so I think I'm actually going to manually set this up. Let's go with some nice rural blob Korea, because of course, screw Korea, nobody likes those guys. Medium-sized match, so we're not in there too long. Some light rain will make it nice and shiny. Works for me. We do need to drop that difficulty a little. 23 is a little too high. This exploit can probably manage about 12, maybe 15. Anyways, yes, we will be attempting to abuse something I found completely by accident last night. There is one of these blackjacks, this one, that has a stupid amount of machine guns, and they do nothing in terms of damage. Like, look at that, it does 1.5 damage a shot, but then you notice the RPM bar below it. 600 times 1.5. per minute. Now, compare that with a laser where you've got 5 times 12 per minute. The numbers are vastly different. So, yeah, this thing, normally a mech can have 1, maybe 2 machine guns, but as soon as we're doing 900 damage per gun per minute and have 6 of them, this becomes stupid. Yeah, I genuinely don't care about the other weapons, we're just going to be using the machine guns. We might actually... we have 10,000 bullets, that's... oh, we've got more than 10,000, 15,000, that'll be enough. That'll work. So, we're actually going to give these guys a bit more skill than they normally have. Just because these mechs do not take hits well. They will go down very, very easily. And we're going to give everyone... we'll see how far we can push this. We're going to play it safe for this first run, and then we'll crank up the difficulty and do it again. But yeah, let's see how this goes. The aim of this particular exploit, as I did it last night, when I only had one of these mechs, is just to score headshots. Because typically your head component is extremely hard to hit, so it's not typically very well armoured.
Online. All systems nominal.
Unfortunately, we don't have much in terms of ranged combat power, so things like helicopters are going to be a bit of a challenge, since we'll have to rely on our lasers for dealing with those. Some tasty mediums. Nice long range pulse laser. I don't want to spoil the surprise for when the machine guns fire, but this is going to be spectacular.
I got it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Goodbye.
I'm not seeing our target.
Goodbye.
Location.
Even the lasers don't do that.
Eliminated.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target acquired.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we look how damaged our mech is already. Our body's about to lose all its armour. And that was after like one engagement with a couple of tanks. So, yeah, now you know why we turned the difficulty down.
destroyed.
So yeah, we're gonna swing around the north and go around that northern side to get to the other objective point. I mean, it's not a flashy exploit, but it is. I guess it's kind of one of those meme-y things, if you want to call it that. It's one of those things that's so dumb you'd never think of doing it unless you stumble across it.
Target acquired.
My kill.
Oh, that is a lot of tanks.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
We'll be having none of your shenanigans.
Target down.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Crap,
All
seems
my
like we're
targets
gonna
are
have to go
here,
around the other way.
Commander. Be careful and take them out quick.
Okay, so we know he's up there. I think he's gotten stuck on the rocks. Oh crap, there's 3 of them.
Target acquired.
It's a little bit more than we were bargaining for, to be honest.
Target destroyed.
Let's see if we can lure one out on his own.
Enemy destroyed.
He's half machine gun range. I'm gonna have to close in. He's just lurking, he's not gonna let us draw him out. Look at that thing's armor go!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh look, a heavier mech! That should actually be quite dangerous to us. And it would be, if I didn't just pump like 1,000 rounds into its ammunition compartment and blow it sky high.
Enemy mech down.
Pretty sure I got the head there.
Target acquired.
Oh look, another hunchback. I'm gonna want my teammates to hold fire and just see how long it takes us to bring this one down. Because, yeah, it's not gonna take long. Its armor's already gone off one side of the torso. Its head is extremely badly damaged. Oh look, it's headshot o'clock. We are just pumping hundreds of machine gun rounds into this thing's face. This is... And a headshot, it's down.
Nicely done. We've gotten all of them, Commander. Good job. We fulfilled our contract.
Oh look,
Commander.
another mech
Let's
wants
get
to
you out
go.
of here now.
Why yes, I will gladly oblige. And not even use proper tactics, I'm just gonna stand here. I'll maybe move to keep him in machine gun range, but...
Target destroyed.
Yes! Fear the machine gun!
Target acquired.
I wonder how many of these we can take out before we go down.
Target destroyed.
This is the closest thing I've found to an actual exploit in this game so far. I don't know, it's so funny. I really don't know what to make of it. The weakest damage dealing weapon in the game just en masse. No other mech carries this amount of machine guns. Although, no other mech carries that amount of machine guns by default. I wonder if we can find another mech to refit to carry even more. Yeah, we did 666 damage. those two mechs, the hunchbacks, armed with AC-20s, didn't even get a shot off. We got 15 kills. 3 mechs. Okay, we're going to get a new random map. Lower the sight. Yeah, there we go. Let's leave it on small. And change it over to an assassination again, so we're guaranteed to fight some good mechs. Let's crank up the difficulty this time. Let's put it up to about 25. Let's push this. See how far we can take this bullshit. Because, let's face it, bullshit is exactly what it is. And also, we have to play the egg boy. Because there is no stupider avatar ever. Look at this dude. He's just an egg. Look at this Hellgast looking guy here. Crazy Russian, Crazy Ivan here. But no, it's going to be Egg Boy. So yeah, we just doubled the difficulty basically. Let's see what happens.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar
After
doors
that, we're going to
open.
try and break the
Stand
game a little
clear.
bit more by making our own custom mech.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
There's a good chance our
I
targets
hate
are
this
split
drop
up
zone.
in order to
This
evade
happens constantly
The
on these
more
desert
locations
maps,
on the map,
where
the most
you get
likely
drops
areas
in
where
like a
we'll find
dead-end
them.
canyon.
Be careful, as
But
they have
often,
many
like,
supporters
the
in
wings are the
area
other
that
way
are more
around,
than
like
willing
towards
to
this
die
end of
for
the
their
canyon,
cause.
so you can't get out until the dropship fecks off. Well, I don't see any mechs up there. They could be hiding behind the mountain, I guess. So you don't have anything like cold starts or ECM in this.
Target acquired.
We found our primary target. Let's go get him.
Oh, he was here. You know, like you had in MechWarrior 3 and 4, so you've got no like advanced stealth tactics.
New target acquired.
That is a quick draw. That is a hell of a lot bigger than we are. We need to bring that chopper down before we go in.
Target destroyed.
That big, there we go. That big dropship would have made mincemeat out of us. Not dropship, sorry, VTOL.
New target acquired.
What was that? You once upon a time had armor? Man, those were the days.
Target Alpha has been
That was a heavy mech.
Target.
That should have kicked the shit out of us. We got the paint scratched. That was it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
I'm not doing very good at aiming today.
Amazing, Commander. Nice kill. That's even going critical.
We called that one. Melted down its reactor.
Incoming
So there's machine gun. There's SRM carriers kicking the shit out of us.
I got it.
new target acquired.
We actually lost some of our machine guns. We're down to half of them. And as you can see, that's had a dramatic impact on our ability to wreck shit.
Target
Oh, there goes our large laser malfunction or something.
target acquired.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Target destroyed.
Nah, screw that thing.
Target
Got
acquired.
another one.
Target destroyed.
There they are, Commander. Take them out, and let's get the hell out of here.
taking some pretty nasty hits, mostly from the tanks.
Target acquired. Target.
Target neutralized.
Yeah, this is not nearly anywhere near as effective once you lose some of those machine guns. In fact, I'd venture to say that it is just not viable when some of those machine guns have gone. But so long as you have all 6, this is just stupid.
Sadly, my kill is about to go critical.
Target acquired.
Got another one.
It's like you want me to stand on you?
Target
Sure.
destroyed.
Silly tank.
Target acquired.
I got it.
Ooh, a griffin. Griffins have lots of armor. We're just going to avoid those turrets instead of dealing with them. And now we just sit here shooting it in the face, because we can. Let's see how well this works with only 3.
I love that component.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely not as viable with 3, but it's still doable. And look at that thing's armor just melting off. We just shredded it. It was disgusting.
Commander. Good job. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you,
You know,
out of here
those are
now.
not squishy
Target
mechs.
acquired. Target destroyed.
You know, I've got a couple of griffins in the campaign mode, and those things will go toe to toe with a heavy mech. Easy.
Destroyed. Target
Got another one.
destroyed.
So yeah, we've kind of learned the limits of this. We can just about survive a 20 difficulty mission. I think it was 20 or 25 we had it on. Anyways, you know, sub 20 is kind of the optimal range for this exploit to work, so not really viable for like 80% of the game. But still fun. Still very, very fun. Yeah, we went up to 25, so I'd say anything up to 20 this exploit will work with. Exploit, mech, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Tell me what you want to call it. Stupidity. Stupidity is what I call it. We're going to drop the difficulty back down to about 15 again, because I don't know how this is going to play out. Let's see if we can make our own stupid mech. What we're looking for is something with a lot of ballistic hardpoints. 5 or 6, preferably more. So we're just going to have a look through the different mech variants, see what we can find. It's honestly looking like the Blackjack was the best one. I bet we can modify a King Crab into something stupid. That'd definitely work. 4 machine guns, streak missiles and lasers, that'd be stupid. Yeah, the model of the King Crab's looking worthwhile. Let's start having enough hard points to be worth it. Let's check the heavy mechs and then we'll just go with the Mauler if we or the King Crab if we can't. That's got 4, that could work, but it's a Jaeger mech, so it's made of paper. It's not going to survive long enough to do anything. The Jaeger mech's basically the big brother to the mech we were just piloting, and then the Grasshopper's the big brother to that. Almost, I guess. Like they're variants, but the Grasshopper's just got like an extra 5 tons of capacity. I know this isn't very interesting streaming, but if we want to exploit this, we got to find some way of doing it. Warhammer maybe? And then let's just go with the King Crab for shits and giggles. Stick something really dumb on there. That's already pretty dumb. But it's not dumb enough. We don't need armor. Let's have burst fire AC-20s because firing one shell is not enough. Let's make this as dumb as we can. An LRM-20 streak with Artemis? They've called them stream here for some reason. They're streak. Yes. Yes. See, its firepower's already gone up from the default by 6 points. And a large energy weapon. Where's the note? Oh, Gorse is a ballistic. We could double Gorse it. Or give it solid slug LBX. Or shotguns. Now, let's stick with this for now. A pulse laser, we're probably not going to use it much. We have lost 179 points of armor for only 15 points of firepower. I'm not sure what the trade-off for those is like. We're just going to chain fire those. So that we can use the same mouse buttons, just cycle backwards and forwards between the two guns. We're just going to leave these guys in the blackjacks because you've already seen how dumb they are. So we've basically put the biggest, most badass guns possible on this thing. Within the limits of the loadout system. Which is a mix of some stupid hardpoint system they cooked up and the in-law kind of refit rules.
All systems nominal.
Just like you're only capable of doing field refits.
We've been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for
I mean,
good.
this is a 100-ton mech and it's only as tall as a 45-tonner. Like the King Crab is a squat mech. He's a big boy, but he's not tall. And of course they're up on top of the hill. We're going to have to walk all the way over there and around. This might take a minute, because the King Crab is not known for its speed. It is known for looking awesome, though. We got a flashy laser, just in case we want to start disco. Or set a tree on fire. I love the burning foliage and stuff, like the sparks rising up from the embers. And the trail of fire you leave, like that's rad. That looks awesome.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Why yes, that was just about 10 cannon rounds of the largest caliber possible for a mech.
Target destroyed.
You know, I really should use them sparingly, but I just don't give a shit. Because the ammunition system's broken. And even though we're firing like 10 rounds per trigger pull, it still only counts as one shot. Yeah, Piranha didn't really think through the ammunition system for burst fire weapons. So when you've got like a standard AC-20, that one... Oh look, a Phoenix Hawk. Let's rain missiles on it.
And take them out quick.
Man, it sucks to be him.
Got another one.
Yeah, we're getting shot, but we don't care. screw that crab in particular.
Acquired.
Oh lord, because it's kind of a problem. We're not fast enough to deal with it. Let's leave it to the machine guns. Meanwhile, we'll go ham on this Phoenix Hawk. Oh yeah, burst fire weapons reload about 3 times faster than standard weapons do. So there's literally no reason to take the standard autocannons over burst fire variants. Unless you want accuracy at range, which who gives a shit about?
Another mech kill for me.
Incoming missile.
Whoa, I screwed that up.
Engage.
Ouch, this is getting a bit spicy.
Target Alpha has been neutralized.
Acquired.
I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Yeah, this thing outputs stupid amounts of damage from those 2 AC-20s. We used 23 rounds of ammunition in that entire fight.
Enemy mech neutralized.
The crab's more about having a massive wall of armor between you and the enemy though, so this really isn't the intended use of it. Normally you'd have stuck with a smaller laser and smaller LRMs to make it more viable, well, more survivable rather. But yeah, we were just seeing what we could break. Not as stupid as the machine guns. Yeah, we only did 476 damage, when the other ones we did 666 with machine guns. So pretty much there ends my... Oh, that's a nice map. Yes, let's make it an urban mission on a volcanic world. And let's fight Korea, because screw Korea. As always. So, this is just one final run to be stupid, and we're all taking herbies. Yes, delicious urban mech lance. Delicious urban mechs. The trash can itself. We are going to customize our urban mech because I want to. And we're taking off the AC-20. And we're going to give it a ghost cannon because why not? Do need to make room for some ammo though, so we're going to strip some of those heat sinks. How many shots does that give us? 26. That's probably enough, but we're going to take 2 of them just in case. Never hurts to be stupid. Except for the enemy. Now, ghost cannons are kind of lost tech at this point. So, you know, not something you stick on an urban mech. Something designed for city fighting.
Prepare for battle mech departure.
It's meant to have a big gun and a short-range laser for just getting up in the face of things in cities and then quickly using buildings for cover.
Reactor online.
We're not
Sensors
taking it into a
online.
city.
Weapon
And we took away its cannon.
online. All systems nominal.
Let's see what happens.
Recon has tracked our target to somewhere within this vicinity. We have marked
They did
the
at least give it the full
likely whereabouts
360
on your
torso
map.
twist, which is nice.
That bounty is as good as
Get this
ours.
terrain is garbage. Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry, but that is too big for a freaking 30km/h
Commander.
urban
But be
mech
prepared
to...
for the mercenary review board to expect an explanation.
Oh, shut up. As I was trying to say, the urban mech is not fast, so that map is far too large for us to take it out on. We'll just drop it to a small map size and try again. And theme. See, it's themed urban. Oh, there we go. Yeah, screw it. Let's change this up into something the urban mech isn't gonna hate walking around in. A nice winter forest, that'll do. Let's make it snowing. Extremely snowing. At noon. Oh, let's make it extremely snowing at night. Good, it saved our loadout. Let's give that another try. We actually meet the recommended tonnage for this difficulty.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor
Let the
online.
trash can wars commence.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
We came here to kick ass
All
and store
systems
trash,
phenomenal.
and we're all out of trash.
Recon has tracked our target to somewhere within this vicinity. We have marked their most likely whereabouts on your map.
But yes, the urban mech's main feature, apart from having a giant gun for its tiny size, is this, the full 360 rotation of the torso, which makes it excellent for city fighting. Yeah, I'm kind of regretting bringing 50 rounds of Gauss ammo now, because we really don't need that. I also play on Urban and MechWarrior online, but I have it refitted to have a rotary autocannon 5 and a flamethrower instead of weapons like this thing. That's in range. I wonder. Boop. I have no idea how fast the ghost rounds fly. Okay, about as fast as an AC2 round. Okay, problem solved.
Target identified,
See,
Commander. Put them down.
here's my other problem with the weather effects in this game. This is supposed to be extreme snow and nighttime, and it just looks like the daytime with light snow.
Got another one.
Oh, Phoenix Hawk. And his torso armor is almost gone in a single shot. There goes his torso armor. There goes his rear torso.
I got it.
Goes that tree because I missed. There goes his arm. We're just picking this thing apart. This is stupid. I missed again. But you're supposed to be walking around and taking cover and being all
Now let's get
tactical.
you all home. Head to the evac point.
Target destroyed.
We're not doing that because we've got overpowered guns. This is not the kind of thing you're supposed to have on this mech. Mainly because it'd be a waste of a good gun when the arm gets destroyed and the gun goes with it. I love that. That like flame effect coming out of the barrel of the ghost cannon after you fire. That looks so awesome. Like it's just venting plasma after a while or something, 'cause it's all green and glowy. Oh no, we're getting shot in the back. And with the Irby, we don't even have to stop retreating to shoot at him. Man should have sucked to be that locust.
Target destroyed.
So yeah, I think things got progressively less dumb as we went on. I kind of feel like we peaked with the machine guns. I really don't know how to top that 6 machine gun blackjack. That really is the peak of OP in this game. I feel like you could take on an assault mech with that, and if we could just face like an assault mech one-on-one, I would absolutely do that and probably win. Unfortunately, there's no options for that in the skirmish mode, so you know, we're not doing that. Fingers crossed for editing the enemy lance making an appearance at some point. And that's it for today's mechsploit stream. Because we had fun. That was enjoyable. Hope everybody else enjoyed it. I will probably be back later for some more. Thank you for watching.